Hello, everybody. Tom Bracken, take 6. Okay, so I'm going to try to attempt this one more time. On Saturday, I did my teaching presentation on teaching quality improvement to nursing students, nursing 101 students. Um, we were able to, I was able to do my teaching project at the beginning of their lab on Saturday. They do clinical in the hospital for 4 hours and then go back to the go back to the school for lab. And this is where I was able to get my presentation in. So I began by talking about the relevance of quality improvement to nursing students and why they need to know about quality improvement while they're in nursing school. So I'm going through this very quickly because this is my 6th take and I think each one has been too long and I kind of lose the connection. So my thoughts were that I didn't want to lose the students, that I wanted to engage them, and speaking right after lunch, you could see the heavy eyes as I started talking about quality improvement. So my second slide was right into discussion, trying to assess what they know about quality improvement, which worked, and I got an idea, and we took it from there. I started talking about patient outcomes, what patient outcomes were, quality collapse, pressure ulcers, etc. Um, and then started talking about data and the importance of data and trying to soften the concept of data for them and bring the human factor into data and how um, nursing accountability is reflected in data. Then also talked about relevance of patient outcomes to nursing, how it's part of the scopes and standards of practice, how magnet recognition is the way nursing is going today, and magnet recognition has an awful lot to do with patient outcomes. Um, went back and talked about nurse-sensitive indicators and how patient outcomes and data and nurse-sensitive indicators are all related, that they're all the same thing. And then proceeded to talk about 3 nurse-sensitive indicators to help, again, keep the students engaged. Um, just let me go back a couple of slides. I talked about NDNQI and the importance of NDNQI in measuring data. Okay, so when we went into the nurse-sensitive indicators, pressure ulcers, CAUTI, and falls, these were 3 areas that I knew that they knew about already from being with them in clinicals and lectures, and it was a great discussion. I really got them involved and connected with them. Just again, trying to make this a 3 to 5 minute video. Um, After that, I just let them know that data is available to them, usually on their intranet. I wasn't able to get the hyperlink to the data. I tried for several weeks, but never connected with the quality improvement person in the hospital. Let's see. Oh, and then we created a mock quality improvement project about increasing compliance of wearing SCDs, sequential compression devices. We went over the whole rationale and what we can do to improve compliance. So I got them thinking about how, as nurses, that they can create a quality improvement project. Also went over a story where I was involved with quality improvement, and it was my first quality improvement project. You know, as a not quite an expert nurse, not quite a novice, but somewhere in between, that I was able to create a new process for doing something and get it implemented in the hospital. So on a personal level, um, um, related quality improvement as a practicing nurse to them. Then just wrapped it up, teaching them how important quality improvement was with the way healthcare industry is going. Um, there's a big service component to it. Patient satisfaction is a big thing, and we discussed that. That led to a discussion also, and you know, nurses are never, especially nursing students. You want to do nursing stuff. You don't want to be, you know, um, involved in customer service. But I tied it back to that's what it's all about, and related about what we do is as nurses. comes back to that. And the clinical instructors agreed, and they had some input also, which was nice. Um, just to get some backup, some support. After it was done, I thought I might not have engaged the students enough, and my fill-in preceptor who was there that day um, told me that I had, but the lecturing part was important in the beginning to let them um, know about the information first before we get into discussion. So that was nice to hear also. So I'm glad it's over, and hopefully this video is going to go through, and I look forward to hearing your feedback. Okay, thank you.